Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal's near miss over Jadon Sancho transfer with Manchester United on verge of deal, and then we're going to look at Alisher Usmanov's message that could affect Arsenal after accepting Stan Kroenke's £550 million offer. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal's near miss over Jadon Sancho transfer with Manchester United on verge of deal. So the reports are stating that Arsenal apparently came close to signing Jadon Sancho, who is reportedly Manchester United bound. Arsenal twice missed out on signing England star Jadon Sancho while the Borussia Dortmund winger was a teenager. Jadon Sancho, now 21, is reportedly closing on a deal for Premier League rivals Manchester United in a huge £75 million deal. However, had different things fallen into place and had alternative decisions been made, then Jadon Sancho could apparently have made his breakthrough at the Emirates Stadium and not in the Bundesliga. The South London-born attacker was picked up by Watford's academy as a youngster, but he moved to Manchester City in 2015 despite interest from Arsenal and several other big clubs. 2 years later, Jadon Sancho moved to Dortmund amid speculation that the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea wanted to keep him in England. A list of players who Arsenal have apparently nearly signed, particularly when Arsene Wenger was manager, is often used as a punchline. Yaya Toure and Zlatan Ibrahimovic enjoyed trials with the North Londoners. Arsene Wenger claims to have discussed deals with legendary Italian goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon, Cristiano Ronaldo and Kylian Mbappe. According to Arsenal's former head of youth recruitment Steve Moreau, speaking in March, Jadon Sancho can be added to the list. Every top club will say there were near misses, Moreau told Goal.com. Jadon Sancho was certainly one of those. We missed him out once when he moved from Watford and went up to Manchester City, and then again when he reached that age at Manchester City when young players have a choice to make. Jadon felt that his future was away from Manchester and we were very close to signing him. But the family felt at the time that the best opportunity for him was at Dortmund, and off he went. There have been others. Jude Bellingham was another one that was very similar to that. Jadon Sancho has scored 50 times in 137 appearances for Dortmund and appears set to return to England this summer. Various reports suggest that he will join Manchester United after featuring at Euro 2020. Moreau also claims that Arsenal were close to signing Sancho's Dortmund and England teammate Jude Bellingham when he was still at Birmingham City. Chelsea forward Christian Pulisic also trialled with the Gunners as a 14-year-old, just like he did with the Blues at a similar age, famously pictured with Mason Mount. So it looks like Arsenal near miss over Jadon Sancho transfer with Manchester United on verge of deal, and Jadon Sancho appears to be another one of Arsene Wenger's nearly signed players, but it looks very likely that he will be joining Manchester United. But isn't it really a good deal if Jadon Sancho joined the Gunners? If he did join them when he was a youngster, he could have been that long-term replacement and we probably didn't have to need to sign players such as Willian and Nicola Pepe. But currently, do we need a player like Jadon Sancho? Well, I think he's very similar to Bukayo Saka, and I don't think we need a player like Jadon Sancho right now. We have other positions to focus on, like the midfield. So when it comes to the winger role, I think we need one or two players, but right now that's not a priority. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Alisher Usmanov's message that could affect Arsenal after accepting Stan Kroenke's £550 million offer. So the reports are stating that Arsenal news includes a closer look at how former shareholder Alisher Usmanov could affect the Gunners' plans in the summer transfer window amid links to an Everton player. Alisher Usmanov is no longer a shareholder at Arsenal, but he could play a big role in their summer transfer plans. The Russian billionaire, valued at $18 billion as per Forbes, was formerly the second largest shareholder at the Emirates Stadium, having initially bought into the club in 2007. But in August 2018, he accepted an offer of £550 million from Stan Kroenke for his shares, and as a result, the American billionaire became the club's sole shareholder. However, Usmanov has remained involved in another famous Premier League club. Interestingly, since 2017, Usmanov's USM holdings have sponsored the Everton training ground. Furthermore, an extension to the deal last summer saw them become Everton's official matchday presenting partner, with the Megaphone logo appearing around Goodison Park and on the sleeve of the players' training kits. and Usmanov has made no secret that he's ready to increase his involvement with the Merseyside outfit after hinting at striking a deal with Toffee's majority shareholder Farhad Mashiri for the naming rights at the club's new stadium. Yes, with great pleasure, if he asks, he told the Financial Times, when asked if he would like to join Mashiri at Everton. I'm thinking about my investment in this club. I cannot reject Arsenal. I will not leave them as a fan, but if I join Everton, then I will wear an Everton shirt because I am a professional. They are going to build a new stadium, why not the USM Arena? It is not obligatory for me to participate myself, I could just sponsor them. With that said, it would appear that Usmanov is behind Everton's search for a new manager. Despite not being a shareholder at Goodison Park, as per the Liverpool Echo, the Russian is said to be pushing for the club to appoint Rafa Benitez as Carlo Ancelotti's replacement, as a message he and Mashiri are getting across is that they feel the club needs an impulse from top to bottom. Whilst the idea of being managed by a former Liverpool boss hasn't gone down well amongst many Everton fans, it appeared Benitez will face a big transfer decision that could face Arsenal. According to the Daily Mail, the Gunners have discussed a move for John Joe Kenny as a replacement for Hector Bellerin should he depart and leave a void at right back. But with a shortage of right backs at Everton, it could mean that Benitez, if appointed, decides to keep John Joe Kenny and thus hand Arsenal a blow in the process. Alternatively, the Spaniard could sign off a deal for PSV's Denzel Dumfries, which means Kenny could be available this summer. So it looks like Alisher Usmanov's message that could affect Arsenal after accepting Stan Kroenke's £550 million offer. And we can clearly see that Alisher Usmanov is doing wonders at Everton as they've been able to attract one of the best managers in the world in the football, Carlo Ancelotti. Now they're building a new stadium, trying to get Everton to the same level as Liverpool and not be in Liverpool's shadow. So you can clearly see that Alisher Usmanov is someone that's doing wonders for Everton, the Everton fans. But now when it comes to Arsenal with their £250 million proposed spending spree given by Stan Kroenke and them looking for particular players in Everton such as the likes of John Joe Kenny and Dominic Calvert-Lewin in particular, it looks like Alisher Usmanov has a sole deciding factor on whether these players are able to leave Everton and join the Gunners. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup poster using the special link I have put below in the description and smash that like button to see if you can reach 20 likes. Also, subscribe for more daily Arsenal news videos and click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.